Well, with springtime, you may be hosting baby showers, or you might have anniversaries or girls' night in, or just taking that time to have a little peaceful moment to yourself. We're gonna bring some beautiful ambiance and home decor with our set of 2 lighted Mercury glass candle holders. Now you can put candles that are real candles or flameless candles. You could even use floral arrangements, but it really is about bringing that wonderful home decor in a special way, because these actually are lighted. They're on a timer, and you're getting a set of 2 today. So we have it in different color options, but you're gonna get 2. So a larger size and a smaller size. You have your choice of the yellow gold, which is absolutely brilliant and beautiful. You could choose the rose gold, which happens to be my favorite. I'm really into rose gold right now. Or you can choose the silver, which is, again, just absolutely beautiful. This is that Mercury glass that really just kind of shimmers with the light, but these actually have an internal lighted feature. We have them on FlexPay today. You're gonna get $13.32. I am gonna spend the rest of the hour with our home BFF, Alexandra Baker. I hope that you join this glowing
Happy
beauty
spring,
in your spring
How are
yellow.
You? Nice to see you.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Now,
wanted to be cheery and spring-like for today.
I love it, and you're bringing us so many wonderful interior home design, and we're gonna kind of build on this throughout the hour. So I love that we start with pillars. We start with maybe what you wanna put your candles on. You've got your set of 2, but these aren't just any ordinary candle holders.
No, they are made to, they're all glass, and they're made to have that reminiscent look of real Mercury glass, you know, that antiqued mirrored finish. But these are very delicate, they're very light, they're just so angelic. It's almost like a little diamond, right? But what's wonderful, not only is it a pedestal that obviously that can accommodate your candles or your flameless candles, but what's wonderful is with just a touch of a button, I can turn this into a color-changing LED light show, so I can select whether or not I want it to rotate throughout all the LED colors, or I simply select and have it on the warm white, where it stays stationary on the warm white. They're going to adjust the lights for us in just a moment. But some of those features that include, obviously, we've got that Mercury glass finish, the timer, 6 hours on, 18 hours off, automatically comes on 24 hours later. They come with the batteries, and I just shared with you the color changing or the warm white setting.
And today we're actually including all of the batteries. So you're getting 6 AAA batteries that are included, so that you can get these home or gift them, and right out of the box, you're getting that instant glow, that instant ambiance with this beautiful Mercury glass design. I love the size of these. I think they're the perfect size on any tablescape, bookshelf. Maybe you've got a mantle, or if you want to add these to a bathroom with your flameless candles, you can see how they just come to life with just a little simple on and off switch. I want to give you the dimensions because they look beautiful together, but if you really want to build a wonderful kind of ambiance over a table, you could get several of these. So the large size is going to stand at 8 5/8 high. The smaller one stands just 2 inches shy of that. So they're perfectly paired together, and you can just think of so many ways to be able to put things on here. I love that you added some florals. Are these real flowers or
these
fake
are
flowers?
Real flowers,
Beautiful
yes.
flowers.
These are beautiful little hydrangeas. So have fun. You can add some florals. I love the fact that there's enough of sort of a dish where you could add just a little bit of water, because I know many of us are adding different types of succulents. And so if you wanted to add some type of succulents to yours, you could put some little succulents, add a little bit of the water. That would be one look. Obviously, your real candles or your flameless candles. How exciting is it that this year we have brought to you the idea of rose gold? We have been seeing rose gold and copper, which has been all the rage for the last couple of seasons in interior decor, and pretty much all over, obviously, in jewelry. We see it everywhere, and we have fallen in love with rose gold. So the choice of the yellow gold, the rose gold, or the silver or the white. What's a little little bit different about this particular collection is the fact that, I don't know, maybe you can agree with me, Valerie, it's a little bit more dainty, a little more delicate. They're very light, they're very sweet, and you will pepper these in your home, whether it's in your dining room, your powder room, in your bedroom. You really can place them anywhere that you want. A little bit of height and dimension in your decor, obviously on your tablescape or on your mantle, wherever you want to add a little bit of light. The light is built in, pre-lit in the pedestal itself, and then you can build upon it with your candles.
And I think that's what makes these so different. They have the light feature built in. You have 2 different choices on the light, so you can get that warm white glow, or you can do the color changing option. And there is a built-in timer. So if you wanted to set these, you could absolutely do that. If you want to get festive, if you have a party, if you're wanting to do a candlelight dinner, you're able to really bring in some beautiful glow, some beautiful ambiance that really adds a lot of interest and a lot of personality for a very small investment. $13.32 on FlexPay. These are brand new. And remember, this is a set of 2. The only thing that you choose is which of the colors you want, either the silver, the rose gold, which is my favorite, or the yellow gold. You're getting the small candle holder and the large candle holder. They're separated about 2 inches in height. The tallest one will stand just under 9 inches. All the batteries are included. This is a wonderful gift if you are going to a bridal shower, or maybe you're hosting a baby shower, or if you just want to really elevate your dining room or your living room or a bath